one back here done. This one here is pretty wet along the far edge there. It's not very nice. I'd like to dig a ditch so the water runs off. Well, I got this thing sitting and cool down a little. We got a fuel blockage again, so it's gonna be fun. So it's fun a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely gonna have to clean it out again. I was dialing the carburetor in the very first field. I didn't bother showing you that, but so yeah, this is the fourth field. The last field was kind of muddy, so kind of got things muddy. I turned that carburetor pretty far, and I'm not sure. I might try in this last field yet. I can't tell if I'm losing power yet or not. It'd be best to do it on a dyno, but he also said a drawbar test, which pulling a heavy load on a hill would be a good way to do it. A good place to do that, but that's not what I'm doing right now. I definitely turned it in a bit more, so anyway, I need to just shut this thing down here soon and keep that fuel system going again. It runs at idle, but or without a load it'll work, but once you get a load on it starts lacking fuel. Does keep having issues. I was able to make it keep working, but now it went down there for a little bit. It really dropped way down. There's definitely something in the tank sticking, plugging my fuel off yet. I got that one other one out another time, but must be something still in there somewhere. But I might just go back to work, and if it's gonna work now, then I'm hoping sometime it sticks for real, and then it completely blocks the fuel off. That way I can take it apart and pop it out instead of it spraying fuel, but it's not spraying quite enough. so often. The heat gauge is up a little bit, but I don't think so, because it gets air bubbles like there's something blocking the fuel supply. so I don't know. But yeah, right now it's not even that overly that hot. So I don't know why. It must be a piece of dirt blocking the inlet enough that it gets fuel for a while and then it doesn't have to all just run out again. Over here, I don't know if I'll ever pick up another field or not, but we'll find out, I guess. Actually, not quite. I should rip a little bit of that up right there, up a little bit yet. Guess I'll give actually a little bit more yet. Go back a little, because that spot was way out there. There's a spot there I might that's not able to see. Good as well, but I guess I'll probably leave that. Yes, I think the 29th of April. I need to move out this combine and the bale's behind to get to the corn planter. I also, that same day I chisel plowed, I picked up another field that I was hoping to pick up for a while. So I need to get that chiseled up and stuff. And also I bought some stuff at a sale, so we'll see how much I can get done today. I'm gonna let it sit here and run for a little bit. I put some diesel in the gas to help clean up this fuel system. But I usually have problems with the breaker point system getting corroded up. I'm not sure why on this machine, because I don't deal with my Ford 3000 getting corroded. Or I don't even have corrosion getting in my Oliver. That has electric ignition on it now, but it also still, of course, has their distributor, and the distributor wasn't getting all corroded up either, so I don't know why. This combine in particular, if it's because it's not sheltered at all from the weather or why. It's a different brand of a distributor too. But it still, this morning, didn't have any issues. Any issues with the points, so hopefully it stays that way. Maybe it's just bad points too, I don't know. But I don't know why the distributor gets corroded too. Alright, that's been running long enough, I guess, probably. I guess now I gotta do some more clearing away. And I hope we get past the corn, seed corn. And I should flip my hitcher upside down so that way it holds the planter up higher. There, I have the hitch flipped around. It's a bit higher now. I already switched the meters the other day back to corn. So I have 2 bags, I think, underneath. I'm not sure why they stuck those on trade top of my stuff, but anyway. I move those and get my stuff out of there. I think that's where mine is. And I got corn in all the hoppers. I need to grease this thing yet. And then I'll probably go get something for breakfast and go get more feed for the goats. And then when I come back, I'll probably get back to chisel plowing. Two hands works better. It doesn't want to choke either, so. This is the new field. It's kind of wet down in the back there. Of course, when it's wet, I can stick to the tires. This area isn't so bad. This area is pretty good. And before I left, I had blown air back through the fuel system there in this thing, and it worked good till just a little bit ago. So I'm letting it cool down a little bit before I shut it back off again, because it's shut down. Now I have to put air back through again. I think there's more room or still more fuel in here. Yeah, there's about a good 5 gallon in there yet. So, yeah. Well, it's back to doing it again. Once I get home, I guess I'm going to drain the tank out and clean out whatever debris in there that I can find. Well, I might try to chisel a little bit more here, but just a little bit there. And this here, the fuel line must be plugged up. I mean, the Filter must be plugged up for something like the screen thing in there. Because fuel doesn't really want to come too well, so I guess I'm gonna might try a little bit more here, and if it wants to keep storming, I'm gonna head for home because it's almost out of fuel too. So yeah, this stuff tore up pretty hard. The turf is nice and easy as I liked it to, but it's been sitting for quite a few years. There was trees and stuff in here, or shrubs, let's just say, not really trees. A couple trees, but they weren't really anything real big. But yeah, I mean, I just got some trees on it here, but not terrible. It wasn't very much in here, but it was enough. I'm still puzzled. I removed the fuel filter because I thought that was plugged, and that's not the issue. It's still struggling to get fuel somehow. I don't know why. So I just can't figure it out why it's struggling to get fuel. Struggling to get fuel somehow. I even bored that piece out in there a little bigger to help fuel flow and dirt to get down the sediment pool. I don't know. I'm not sure why it's giving me problems with the fuel system. Getting some corn in the ground. My battery is very low on this phone, so I'm gonna try to get some footage here, and guess when it's dead, it's dead. Now it is, I think it's May 2nd, I think now. But back when I was mowing that new field off, that thing broke off the back of my tractor and went through the mower. I don't know why I had to break off then, why I couldn't have broken off another time. And this thing here, well, the other day here I was, after I came home from work, anyway, messing with it and blew that thing as hard as I could. And now it seems to be flowing fuel like it should be again. I did take the little screen out that was supposed to be up in there, and it's sealed up, so I just run it like that. And it was flowing gas and fine, so hopefully it keeps flowing gas. I'm not sure what it was and what was blocking it, so guess I need to finish planting corn. I didn't get it all planned the other day after my phone getting. I was gonna take a little bit of a clip there when I was done with the first field, and by that point it was too dead to even, didn't want to do anything as far as taking a video. So anyway, but yeah, I have another field to go yet, so I'll try to get that planned and then get the other things today yet. I might not have enough seed. I have to get the other bag that I got from Dad. This is really low. I only made one lap around the field, so I made a mistake of doing that, because I could put produce in the rest of it, but we'll see once. Well, I got some good plant, what little bit seed I have left. Not as much as I thought I had. So I'll plant what I have here, and I guess grow produce in the rest of it. I could go home and get another bag from Dad, but that's a long day, and I don't know if I'll put that in, but I could if I really needed to. Once it's go back down, it's always stay up. So when I'm getting a lot of times I'm running the RPM, so I maybe could be a 50 sometimes. But I can't hardly do that. Let's now see how many seed I have left. Got a little bit in that one yet. And that one, and that one. And that one. So I should make at least a pass out, and I should check it out there with that, and then I probably want to just go and get in some more dead seed, because that is not that's not very much of it planted. I only got a little bit here planted, and of course the 2 rounds out there. I might just plant the whole thing. We'll see once. Because I already have the embers on it. I almost think that, I don't know. I wonder how long it will take to plant corn, because that bag of corn turned out to be a bag of soybeans. But anyhow, so this is the patch I'm starting to work at. I gotta cut this tree down and stuff and clear some more out, but this tiller has seen better days. But anyhow, yeah, just hope gets cleared up a little bit more, and hopefully burn that brush pile down there sometime today, hopefully. Maybe move a tree. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Let's go and get done. I did run into town and get some supplies. Got Tractor Supply and Harbor Freight in there in Lewistown. So it's a good 30-minute drive for me, or close to it, to go in there. And I went to the bank too. I was in there. Now, a professional logger told me I did it probably all wrong, but trying to back cut it. But anyway, wanted to split. I guess it's because I think it was rot in the center. Anyhow, I moved the tiller from here down to there to hopefully get out of the way. And well, anyway, at least it didn't do anything to it. I can see most of it went down below it, so that's a good thing. I saw it was going that way, but I was like, I'm not running down there to move that tiller. My life's worth more than that tiller. But anyway, tiller doesn't appear to be damaged at all from what I can see. I got a fire started here. We'll see if it gets going then, because I'm moving off to moving that tree out of the way and clean more up so I can start planting some stuff. Finally, I got it going after this. I think the third time I tried to get it going already. Kind of windy, but that should be alright. Trying here to hoop, and I got a skipper here to help. If need be. So yeah. Hope it stays going. We'll see if it gets going. Well, it's all that's left of the brush pile now. And meantime, I was getting a lot of work done up in back there, so I put ready to run the tiller again and get things, maybe get some more rocks picked out of there, and start planting some of this stuff. Here's a strip I worked on this morning, which I now took here and clean more. I made it bigger. I should have tried to get this stump out, but I didn't. But I got stumps cleaned out up there and made it nice and big up there too. So that is what I think I'm gonna be working with. I mean, that is what I'm gonna be working with for now. Don't know if I ever want more than that or not. I guess I can always make more. Alright, I guess I'm going to start tilling some of that back up again. I'm going to try to move that stump a little bit. I didn't rip it too hard on. I mean, I tried a little bit, but it's not pretty good. So I guess we'll leave it. Anyway, I guess we'll go up and start tilling up around there. And then I clean out some more rocks. Instead of bringing the skillet up here, so just piling the rocks here. Cause let them right in the bucket. So I guess we can make this stick out of here. This happened when I was pushing the trees away. Anyhow, there we go. Anyhow, this tiller's got quite a few leaks in it, but I guess we'll work with it for now. I guess I'll call that good enough for now. And level it up and start planting some stuff in here. Well, alright, I got 4 seeds planted, 2 per each spot. I don't know if it's necessary or not. Right there's one I got it marked with the rocks there. And have it marked with the rocks there. I suppose about 4 foot 6 inches apart. So I'm trying to do it. It's supposed to be in full sun too, so I'm not going to put it up in that area because it's a little more shaded. But I did take that tree out for that very reason, to help knock down the shade here. It's not much shade in here. So I'm keeping it here more towards the front. But we're going to have corn out in that field right out here, which there's a good, I don't know, 20, 30 feet or so. So the corn shouldn't affect us too much back here. So hopefully it works just fine. Oh, I guess it's only gonna plant of these. I got more seeds. I don't know, I have much more room. And I thought it wasn't that many either. So the hill, just spot right there. There's one there. And then I staggered the second run, which that's getting closer back into the woods, but that's still getting sunshine in here at that area yet. It's back in there, it's still starting to, here's a little bit, but it's mainly right there. So I think it'll be fine where it's at. So yeah. I should see what the beets I'm gonna plant, see what they say. But yeah. This is originally gonna be field, but we only got that much cleared off this past winter. And yeah, so we're not gonna be farming it. So I said I'm just gonna farm around the tree stumps, which I was able to get back in here and knock a bunch of stumps out back in here. And I was just kind of, well, I did clear some more stumps out down this area this morning. I was working at this. But yeah. So I'll put what I can plant in here, and then on the other side of this tree line over here is more of a tree line, wood piece there. There's a piece I'm gonna probably put sweet corn, trying to put sweet corn in. Okay, I think I can probably put these in back there. Because it says about 6 plus 4 hours of sun, so I can probably put them back there in that shady area and get away with it. Maybe not, or I guess we're gonna try it. I guess if it doesn't turn out, I guess it doesn't. But I can even plant it over in this section here too, which maybe that's what I should do actually instead. Put it over here. That's actually probably what I will do. Put it right in here. Actually, my mistake. They are radishes. There might be a pack of beets in there. I'm not sure if I got some or not. I was going to. I don't know if I did then or not. That's that for those. I can stick a stick in here. Put it in. Yeah, I kind of know where they're at. I probably went plenty heavy on them. They can always thin them too. Move some over to the side there a little bit. So, yeah. These are the beets here. I'm gonna put them right over in here. So I'm gonna plant for beets. I put in 3 rows there. One here, one there, and then one right over there. So that'll be all for the beets, and that's probably gonna plant for today. I'm planning to plant peppers out through along this section here. So, yeah. I might plant more of these over, depending on how much room I have over there and stuff. Because I might want more. I don't know if I want more beets or not. But then sometime I should plant these. And maybe these might actually go over to the other side. So, anyway. That's all I'm going to plant for today, I guess, over here at any rate. So, yeah, I don't know how much more I'm gonna put over here, which I should put more over here. I should clear it and put up there for the wash. That one spot doesn't have anything in it yet. I could plant some pumpkins up there, which I might. I should clear more of that so I have more room to put more up there. So I have enough to make it worth it. But I guess I gotta get rid of these rocks I have loaded up here, and then collect my stuff all together and head up. Some electric up. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier in the video I was going about moving a tree. But anyway, we're putting the wire up around it so the goats can't get into it. The reason I'm putting it here is so they have shade, so it's better for them. That's all I can do for right now for one strand. So I'm going to take up my stuff back up and I guess come back down with the golf cart. More to do that. Running out of time here, but anyhow, yeah, I bet my brand new T-post. I didn't give that a thought. I wasn't worried about driving on it, so I was going to hit the bottom piece. Didn't think about it, I could bend it. Oh well, straighten it. Looks like Gucci in a prom there. So, anyhow, I will need to, yeah, get more stuff to finish this up before I can let them back out. 4 strands of wire on there. I don't have a strainer on, but yeah, it should be enough to keep them out, hopefully. Because I don't want them chewing up on that tree, because that would not be good at all. I should have managed to show more of stuff, but the thing was, I was running Dad's skid loader and stuff, so I'm running his stuff. I generally don't, I won't say conveniently do it, but anyhow, yeah, so there's that. I should show you the spot where I got it. It was in shale where I got it out of, so hopefully it does pretty good down here. I don't think it might be too wet then. And then put the piece back when it's missing right in there. One goat must have busted it off. So the goat in the wrong side the one day and it was broken. So I'm gonna, it's been off for a little while, but I guess I'm gonna fix it. And then I will, yeah, I guess keep them on the same side they're on. Just put the top wire back over to electrify that strand there. I just swapped that little wire out with a heavy wire because it's kind of short and have a little piece. I'm just gonna put on heavy. I like this little stuff for gate openings like that, but once you, there must have a kinking or something. Anyhow, it broke then again. But yeah, I like it for that. It's really lightweight, works really well, but doesn't work good for that kind of stuff. It works really nice for gate openings, but I don't know if it's worth it. So I put a heavier strand on that one there already. The knob back there is broken. Yeah, right. That one right there. I guess now I'm gonna turn the power back on and let them back out. It's rough in here. I also tighten up a few of the wires in that middle of the divider there a little bit, a few are loose. Actually, I tightened all, I think but one. I'll get more bad stuff sometime, but for now I'm just gonna leave it without for now. I also filled their Whopping Game Green when I came down here again, which I got a better system, or I hope it's a better system here. I need to start getting some assembled sometime, but right now I'm kind of busy right now, trying to work because I'm out of money and trying to get everything squeezed in at the same time. It's kind of hard, so when I got a day off, I kind of try to jam and pack it full if I can, if I know I got something going. Yep, very easy. When I put a fence around it, all looking up. They're starting to look up there. Some are starting to look up there because they love to climb and eat up like that. So I don't want to damage that tree. Let's go find that chisel plow and go till that piece up. Wow, I ran into a glitch. The chisel plow's not here that I can find, and I can use the harrow, but I left the clouds down pasture. I must have. So I gotta chase that down first, and then I'm just gonna drag harrow it up, I guess. And down there, I didn't see it. It's gotta be down there somewhere. I thought maybe it was up here where the chain was, but I didn't see it there either. So I must have left it down there, so now I got to find it. So for now, I've hooked it like that. We'll see how it works. Which I might want more chain, or anyhow to give it more length so it can turn better. We're down here and dump this extra out with all this stuff like that I don't want, and then hopefully that won't plug up on me again. But yeah, about straight. Right there's a field, burnt straight on through here. So basically, this whole block over here, so that I can put stuff on. If I can see back up now. I might have ran it too long before I emptied it. I'm driving around the field, quite a bit driving it, moving them back and forth, and now I finally got it. So I think it should clear out. Should be fine in here. Well, I guess it didn't go too long. But shouldn't be too bad to get this out either. Just pop these things front. And then hopefully most of it drops out. Most of it already went out. I'm not gonna put them in and see if it does better if I don't put them in too far. Just put them in about there. I made it farther this time, but yeah, it's still. I actually think this didn't plug up as bad as the other ones. I don't think it does, but yeah, it's still bad enough. Here goes the sweet corn planting. Not much in it, so that won't go very far. All it is a pound of seed. I hope they can come back and swipe back, yeah. Probably just bring a swipe back regardless what. Get the seed out, or most of it out. I need to get that little red light taken care of so it quits being lit up. Then it won't matter if I run my lights, which I'm probably going to turn my lights on here anyhow. I'm right here at home, so it's not a big deal. Don't have far to go or anything like that. And the battery was fully charged. So, yeah. Not much good for front lights, but the rears are pretty good. Take another swipe out and one back, and guess whatever little bits in there is in there, and that'll be it. So that is that. I put the stops back in it again, and I need to move. My brother has sheep here, so I'm gonna move this fence up to the other side of the piece here. But I'm gonna just do that off camera, and yeah. So this, I guess, will be the end of the video then. So thanks everyone who has subscribed, and thanks for watching.